the whole shot ahead of Ivan Lazzarini and Matt Winstanley, with Adrian Chirret down in fourth, just ahead of his brother Thomas Chirret. Throttle control was the order of the day. As you can see there, Adrian Chirret almost being unseated. Angel Karangitov thought he'd find a way through, but Chirret bounced back, and then Karangitov eventually did go through and go on to finish in sixth position. Manu Hermanen, though, showed everybody a clean pair of wheels and a little bit more as he came around at the end of the final lap, lap 12, to take what would have been his fifth race win of 2012. He exited the final corner, nice and easy, pulled a nice big wheelie, and that was 25 points on the board for the Flying Finn. Followed up with a nose wheelie, moto at the start, and it was Thomas Chirret, number 4, who found his way amongst the front runners going through turn 1 with Manu Hermanen, but then Hermanen ran wide coming out of turn 3, and that opened the door for Thomas Chirret. In third place was Lazzarini. Fourth on the first lap was Adrian Chirret. And so the 4 main protagonists in the 2012 championship suddenly started to put a gap on the rest of the guys behind them. At the end of the first lap, though, Thomas Chirret ran wide. That opened the door for Manu Hermanen, and once there, he never relinquished the lead. Thomas Chirret, though, came under pressure and was eventually passed by his brother Adrian on lap 4 and moved himself into second. So that pushed Thomas Chirret back to third, and for the next 8 laps, Adrian Chirret, after closing in on Manu Hermanen, just could not find a way through to take the victory, and again, it was another win for Manu Hermanen. Adrian Chirret was second, Thomas Chirret was third, Lazzarini was fourth. Third moto, and once again, Thomas Chirret got up to a good start, just ahead of his brother Adrian Chirret, and these two would go wheel to wheel throughout the whole of the 12-lap race. Uros Nastran got a good start in third place with Karanyatov down in fourth and Ivan Lazzarini in fifth, but Lazzarini would eventually drop down to sixth, and that's where the Italian HM Honda rider would finish. But up front, all eyes were on the battle between the two Chirret brothers. Meanwhile, the battle for fourth, fifth, sixth was between Karanyatov, Lazzarini and Manu Hermanen. Hermanen eventually finding a way through on Lazzarini, and then he had his sights set on the number 79 of Karanyatov. Well, as the race neared its conclusion, Thomas Chirret eventually put some clean air between himself and brother Adrian, and he would come home to take his first race win of the afternoon. But it was Manu Hermanen who won the overall with 2 wins and a third. Thomas Chirret, though, continues to lead the championship after 3 rounds.